What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I just wanted to make this video real quick to update you guys on what's to come for the channel in the foreseeable future. And it's just been a lot of stuff that I've been thinking about lately, especially in the last month or so, that I've actually been kind of reminiscing on my older videos I used to make, especially regarding Fire Emblem and stuff. And I kind of just made the decision for myself that I really just wanted to make more Fire Emblem content again, because that was probably the most fun I ever had on YouTube, just making Fire Emblem Let's Plays and just Fire Emblem content in general. So and it also did really well. I mean, it was a different time. It was definitely a different time on YouTube when Let's Plays were still kind of just like the main wave when it came to, when it came to gameplay and such like that. But I wanted to just kind of delve back into that world and kind of just having a video where I'm going through a Fire Emblem game, going through the story, kind of going through and going over strategies and stuff, and kind of executing them, seeing how they go. And I just had lots and lots of fun playing those games, especially Fates. Fates was probably my most successful Let's Play I had ever done on this channel. It's not even a debate. It's just the facts. You can look at it right now. It did so well for my time, at least in regards to the standards that I had on my channel, because obviously I was never a big channel, still not a big channel or anything like that, but still, the numbers that I did for the small channel size that I had at the time, it was just phenomenal. And to go alongside that, I had the most fun, like I said, ever on my YouTube channel at the time, back in 2016 when Fire Emblem Fates dropped. So it was just an amazing time, and I kind of just was reminiscing about that, like I said. Throughout the last month or so, I would go back and watch a couple of my videos from back then, a couple episodes of my playthrough from one of the 3 games of Fates. And yeah, the commentary was awful. I mean, it was absolute dog shit, along with the quality. Like, it was just fucking laughable. And obviously, I don't look back on that very fondly, because who the fuck would? I mean, you could barely see what was happening on screen. But I kind of just made this decision very quickly. I was like, alright, I'm just gonna start making videos again, because I had so much fun, and I took a lot of things into consideration. It didn't really take too much for me to convince myself that I wanted to do it again, but there are obviously things I wanted to consider, like the fact that the interest on YouTube, things from 2016 to now have changed drastically on YouTube in regards to just what kind of content that YouTubers make and people put out and stuff. And I noticed, obviously, there's just been a huge shift in what people like to see, and I don't think it's crazy to say that people's attention spans have just gotten so bad to the point where you can't even watch a 20-minute video without clicking off, or the interest is just not there. And I understand that, because at times I can be like that. I don't have time to just sit down and watch a 40-minute video sometimes, but at the same time, I do enjoy that kind of content. So I guess I'm just kind of contradicting myself with that statement. I do enjoy longer videos, and I still find value in watching Let's Plays. I still, to this day, watch Let's Plays. I mean, they're older ones. So it's not like you see lots of Let's Plays taking place nowadays, because it's just not really the popular wave of content that people like to make. But still, I did take that into consideration, especially because my channel is very small still. Only about 220 so subscribers or whatever. But I really kind of just decided to put my pride aside, whatever pride I have for a YouTube channel at this size, to just kind of be like, I want to have fun, and I think I'm going to put fun over views no matter what. So I don't really care. That's my point. I don't really care about the attention that it gets. Obviously, I want people to watch. I really do, and I miss having interaction on my videos like I did when I was playing, Fates and everything like that. And there was just a lot of support for that series. And again, it's not the main reason why I'm doing this again. It's just because I enjoyed playing Fire Emblem games, putting them out on YouTube, and having people enjoy my videos, and seeing people discuss what they would do differently, their strategic, the way they would do things, and I just loved seeing that. I loved seeing the conversations. I loved seeing the support on the videos, and it made me really happy. And to put it on top of that, I was having just a lot of fun with the games and stuff. And what I want to do, and what I plan on doing to make this video as short as I possibly can, although I already know it's about 5 minutes in, is I'm going to be starting a brand new playthrough on Fire Emblem Engage, the latest Fire Emblem game to be released. I think it dropped almost like 2 months ago, I'd say. I think it released on like the 20-something of January, so yeah, it's still relatively new, and there's been good amount of hype surrounding the game. I know Fire Emblem is not the most well-renowned series that Nintendo has, but it is certainly one of the more popular ones, and I'd say that this game has certainly gained the attention of tons of both casual fans and hardcore fans, and I've had a lot of fun with it. I actually completed my first run of the game about 2 weeks ago, and then I started a run on Three Houses, Blue Lions. It was actually my first time like actually beating Blue Lions, and I had so much fun with that as well. So once I complete my playthrough on Engage, I'm also thinking of starting brand new runs on Three Houses, all 3 routes, or all 4, I think, because there's the church route. But yeah, that's my plan going forward. I want to make content again, specifically surrounding Fire Emblem. If I do want to make other content moving forward, that will also be discussed in another update or something like that. I would like to play other games as well, but as of right now, I just have such a crazy passion for Fire Emblem, and I'm obsessed just playing the games again, because there was a time where I just took a huge break from playing Fire Emblem games, and it really made me sad that I just kind of wasn't involving myself with it. But coming back to it, I restarted an Awakening run. I started playing Shadows of Valentia again after I dropped it a few years ago, and it's just been so much fun. Is my point. It's been so much fun, and I've enjoyed myself so much just coming back to the Fire Emblem series and playing through these games, and kind of just thinking and putting strategy forth, and it's just been a joyride. So to be able to share that with you guys would be a step above. I would love to just have that kind of community again, and I hope it does well. If it doesn't do super well, it's not my issue, honestly, because at the end of the day, I'm doing this because I want to, and because I want to have fun, and playing Fire Emblem games, that's my idea of fun, especially when it comes to making content. So that's my plan moving forward. I hope you guys are in support of this idea, and I hope that I can, gain some of that support like the good old days. I know YouTube's very different now, but like I said, I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I think you guys would really, really enjoy it. And I have a capture card now, so I can stream this game through my PC, very high quality, I think 1080p, and my microphone's okay. I know it's not the best, but I have some filters to kind of tune out some of the background noise, because I still live with my family, so there's definitely going to be some distractions, like loud ones, like my dogs, for example, in the background. But because I've placed filters on my microphone, I can actually drown out that sound pretty well. So I think with a YouTube playthrough of the Fire Emblem games like I used to do back in the day, but with, obviously just 10 times better quality in both the microphone quality and the presentation of the game, it's just going to be a huge step above than what I used to do. So anyway, I've made this video long enough. I just wanted to make this channel update to let you guys know what the plan is moving forward, and I want to do this as consistently as possible. I want to get back to how I used to make videos like all the time, and if I'm going to be doing a playthrough on Fire Emblem Engage, you expect to see lots of videos coming out throughout the week, like lots of videos. So yeah, I hope you guys are in support of this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe, put the bell notification on, all that shit. You guys know the deal. But thank you guys for listening in, and I appreciate you coming to this update to see what's been going on and see how I'm doing. But yeah, moving forward, expect a lot of content. I'm going to be starting my Fire Emblem Engage playthrough very, very soon. Expect it within the next coming days. That's my plan. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that, and just, again, expect a lot more content from me moving forward, especially gaming content. That's been the thing, because I know I've been very inconsistent with just putting out videos and stuff. But yeah, I want to get back to this, and it's just going to be a great time. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you when I start my Engage playthrough.